You have to ask yourself one question. Is he wearing pants? Or isn't he? Well, am I? Punk.
Wow! I feel good.
Well, hello. Coffee. Last week on Sincerely, Scott, I challenged myself and the interwebs to be sincere in a situation that you otherwise wouldn't. Oh, I was so young. This week, I had the chance to provide feedback on a book a friend of mine is writing. And usually I'm pretty good at feedback. I'm not saying I'm great at it. I'm not saying that people who listen to my feedback have magnificently successful lives. That Barack Obama once asked for my feedback and then draw a correlation between that and his current presidency. I'm not saying that if the Dalai Lama's feedback and my feedback got into a boxing match, my feedback would win by the third round. I'm not saying that. Come on, guys. Come on. That's enough of that. What I am saying is that I'm nothing to shake a stick at. Shouldn't be shaking sticks at people anyway. But giving feedback on a book that someone is investing a lot of time and emotion in is a bit daunting. What if I think he needs to rewrite a chapter that he spent a lot of time working on? What if I get bored halfway through? What if I don't like one of his characters and it hurts his feelings? I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. After a few deep breaths, I did my best to be as honest as I could be about the book, which luckily wasn't very hard, because it's actually pretty good. Find links to his other two books in my pants. But walking into it knowing that I had to be sincere wasn't very easy. It takes an investment in both time and thought to give considered feedback. It got me thinking about the nature of good feedback, what we should avoid and what we should strive for. I came up with a few guidelines. 1. Did someone ask for the feedback? Giving feedback that hasn't been asked for is probably one of the quickest ways to have someone unfriend you on Facebook. But I liked all of his content. The one exception I could think of is that the person's well-being depends upon the feedback, and that the person really respects you and your opinion. Which brings me to my next point. 2. Are you the right person to give the feedback? Having an opinion about a project, person, or situation doesn't mean that I'm the person to give that opinion. I think it's important to ask myself if there's someone else in that person's life who's better suited to provide that opinion. And if there is another person already giving that feedback, is there a value in repeating it? Is there a value in repeating it? Probably not. 3. Is it the right time to give the feedback? If the person's not ready to hear the feedback, then I'm just making noises in a room. One-on-one situations where a person is receptive and listening is probably going to be better than in a group. And having a situational context is better than just blurting it out. Oh, hey, Sincerely, how you doing? Your shirt's on backwards. I feel so much better. 4. The feedback's about them, it's not about me. When I was reading my friend's book, I had to realize that I'm one reader among a lot of potential readers. Once I've shared my thoughts honestly, I have to put trust in my friend that he's going to take that opinion, but then do what's best for his book. Some of you gave me feedback on my vlog, which I've tried to take into account. Better background, different lighting. If Hurricane Sandy would stop blocking out the sun. Sandy. I've really appreciated the feedback and I'm looking forward to hearing from more of you. If any of you are looking for feedback on what's going on in your life or projects, or you simply want to share your own experiments with sincerity, write to me in my pants, or on Tumblr, or on Twitter, or whatever crazy things you kids are using these days. And be sure to subscribe for weekly updates. Okay, serious question. As indicated by my closeness to the camera, what should I call you people? YouTubers, interwebers, viewers? Come up with some creative ideas of what you guys want to be called and comment in my pants. The name that gets the most likes or thumbs up will be what I call you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. My beard is looking manly today. I'm like a lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack and that's okay.